All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another game analysis video. So if you're new here, this is just where I sit down and analyze every single one of my touches, defensive plays, like all of my actions in the game, just to figure out what I could have done better and just learn from everything. In this game, we are playing the Colorado Switchbacks. I play for the Tulsa Roughnecks. I'm number 13, Sheldon. I'm not playing center back. I'm actually playing left back to start off the game, and then about in the 20th minute or so, I switch over to the right back position, which is my normal position. I am right-footed. So this is the lineup, as you can see, and it's a little out of whack because I think we do that to kind of mess with the other team. We kind of don't give the full lineup and everything. But here we go. Here's kickoff. We go with the long ball down the sideline. Just don't connect. But here's my first touch on the ball in the game. Get the ball right at the half field line, and I have tons and tons of space in front of me. So I'm going to attack that space, try to draw some defenders, and see what I can get. So I do a few dribbles down the line, start to get closed down. Now there's just not a passing lane here. I mean, this is way too tight to go here. So I'm just going to cut it back with my right foot and play back into my left mid there, who's going to try to clip it into the one of the strikers. The ball's going to come out to my guy. I'm just going to close him down. Honestly, I could be closer there. I even gave him a little bit too much space, but I was close enough where he played the ball back. Next play, ball comes out to me from Jeff, the center mid. I have the ball. My left mid is running out. He's playing as like a pinched in left mid, so he's running out to try to get the ball on the sideline. It's just he has two guys that kind of close in on them there. So instead I play back to my center back, and we play back into the center mid so we can switch. Ball comes out from the goalkeeper. Have to drop a little bit back to get it, but I have time and space. So I take my touch forward. I play into my left mid who's checking inside. And now we have two guys right here. It's tight. It's compact. So I'm going to play it back to my center back. And so we can switch the point of attack here and just keep possession of the ball. And that was important in this game. It was to try to keep as much possession of the ball. And I honestly think we had a little bit too much possession without a purpose, because this stadium is at 6,600 feet. It's like the highest elevation stadium. I don't know if they said in America or the North America or something, but elevation was tough. So I'll get the ball here. Now I could play my left mid running down the sideline here. I think that's a good option. I didn't end up doing that, but that's just in the future. He looked like he was wide open there. I'm cut in instead, and I try to play into my center mid and just get fouled right before I play into him there. It was a little different playing in because we had a center mid play the left mid position in this game. Try to chop down the ball. I don't have a good touch. I mess up. So I have a guy running at me. I try to play it safe. I'm just going to pop it straight up into the strikers because it's too tight to bring it down here. He's probably going to strip me. So I'm just going to pop it straight up into the striker right here. Or actually I popped it up into my left mid, and we keep it. And as soon as I see that we have possession, we are keeping it now. There's space in the sideline, so I'm making overlapping run, staying wide, and creating good options. So when that ball drops down here, I now can attack. I take my touch forward. I'm 1v1, do a little step over the right foot, try to take it down with my left foot, and it's a great defensive play by Bert there, off on me. But that was a good play. That was a decent play. Get the ball, lots of time and space. I don't really have a checking option here. The line's cut off right here. I can't really see if I could clip it forward to one of my strikers, but I just try to take it in, and I'm playing left back. I hit it over with my left foot. Not the best ball, but it works out. But that's just that's just got to improve that left foot, especially when I'm playing more and more as the left back. Ball comes out to me, and I play it right back to my center back, and we keep the ball, swing it around. Still only in the 14th minute now. A lot of touches early on in the game. Have the ball. I start to take a few dribbles forward. I play into my left mid and continue my run through. Just unfortunately, we don't get. I think it ends up being a foul. Yeah, it ends up being a foul for us on the side of the field. Center back has the ball, plays me out. Lots of time and space now. Again, not a clear checking option here. I don't think I could play anywhere here. Maybe I could clip into one of my forwards either here or here, but it's a little stagnant, and I don't really blame my team for that because it's, like I said, the elevation was very challenging. I can understand why you're a little bit stagnant at times, but it did make our possession seem like we didn't have that much purpose with the possession. 1v1 defending here, just getting tight. Maybe a foul, but I was just getting tight as soon as his back was towards the goal. Try to close him down, and as he went into the middle, I passed him onto the center mid. Center back has the ball and then plays me out. Guy's running at me pretty quick. Now I tried to take a touch inside to alleviate that pressure, try to beat that defender, but my touch was off. I did it too forward into the defender and not sideways enough, as you can see. And you'll do it slow motion again. I have the right idea, but the touch is off. It's a little bit too 45-degree angle, and it should be more 90-degree angle into the center of the field. So strips it, but luckily, center mid does a good job to track back, and we keep possession of the ball there and actually get a foul. But yeah, I mean, right idea, just execution needs to be better. Long ball out from the goalkeeper into me. Lots of time. I have no pressure, so I chest it down. I want to play forward. Center back's telling me, let's keep it. Let's play it back to the goalkeeper, and he plays out to the center back. Again, it is hard to see. I mean, you can't see the elevation, but it does weigh on you. Again, same type of thing. I don't have an option here, and not a checking run here. I have one guy on me. I try to take it down the line, try to create something. Does a good job to defend me, but we get the ball on the sideline. Throw in, right in, bouncing up to me. Just try to clip it into the forward to see, and just a little overhit. Goalkeeper plays me out the ball, trap it, bring it down, and then I try to play down the line to Rodrigo making a good run. Just not a good ball on my part. Ball comes back to me, lots of time and space. I take a touch inside just to see what I can have. Again, there's not much. It's a little stagnant, like I said, so our possession was very just swinging around the back. And that's something that, that's just how this game went. It wasn't, looking back on it as I watched this full 90 minutes, I just saw we had a lot of possession, but not much possession going forward like this. And so when I do have that space, that's when I try to attack and try to create something. Played out wide, just unfortunate left foot, not the best cross there. But again, I mean, we are attacking. We are getting a few things going. Center back plays me out the ball. Now this is my left mid right here, and this is the hard part about playing with a pinched-in left mid who's almost like another central midfielder, is that there's no option out here. So I cut the ball back on my right foot, and I'm looking in the center. Maybe if I could have a checking option there. But again, center back, let's keep it. Play back to the goalkeeper. We'll swing it. And that's fine. I mean, we're maintaining possession. But yeah, I do recognize that this game was very play it back, swing it around the back. Now I'm over at the right back. This is me now, 1v1. Take him down the line and try to whip it in with the right foot. Near post ball. I don't know if we could have had a near post runner there, or I was just trying to whip it in hard and to see what could happen. Chop the ball down and bring it and play it right down to the right mid here. Long ball over to my side. I just head it straight down to my right mid, and that's halftime. So decent. Possession was okay, but like I've said 3 or 4 times already, just not that much going forward. And again, this is only my touches. I'm not showing a lot of the strikers' touches. I'm not showing anybody else's touches, really. This is just centered around me. But for me, I can just see it's a lot of just kind of playing. And like I said, it still feels a little stagnant on my part and other people's parts. And as you can see, they're dominating with shots. We only have one shot, but our shot was on target. But as you can see, not much offensively in the first half. Possession 50-50, so it's decent. Corner kicks 3-2, and other than that, pretty to be honest, a pretty boring first half. And on the road, like I've said, we're playing in a very tough environment. That's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, you want to do better. Obviously, you want to have more possession. Obviously, you want to create more chances. But when it comes down to it, it's not the worst thing in the world to have 50-50 possession and no shots on target on the first half. I mean, that's a good stat for our back line and as our whole team. Anyway, here's my first touch of the second half. I just have the ball and try to clip it into the striker. A little bit wide for him though. Now again, my guy has the ball. I step out to him and do a good job just to pop the ball out so he doesn't attack. Now I'm going to come down and get the ball. I have some time. This is a great checking run from Resend right here. I'm going to play right into him, and as soon as I play into him, I'm going to take a few steps backwards down the line just to create an option if he can't play into the right mid. But he can play in the right mid. I'm still back. I still have an option in case the ball comes back. But I couldn't overlap there because the right mid was right on the line. Stepped in. Again, when the guy's back us to the goal, step right into him. Don't let him turn and have a free attacking run at you. So I force him back into the middle, pass him onto the center mids when he gets too far away from me, and I recover back. Throw in down the line. I just trap it and play right down the line, get it right back, and then try to play it right up into the striker. Decent play, tight spaced over there. Center back has the ball, plays me out. Lots of time, have a checking run in from the right mid. I play him in, and I cut in, and then I cut back out to create a better option. Play into my center mid. Ends up coming back to me. Now look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys, 5 guys, I guess, on this side of the field. We've already tried to attack down this side, so I'm going to cut in, and I'm cutting in to bring this guy inside. Maybe I could hit the long ball over here, but I play it back to the center back, and so we can swing over. But that's one play, I am kind of looking always at the first 5-10 yards. Long ball into me, chest it down. I try to play right past that guy into the striker. I've watched that play about 10 times already. Maybe I could hit it harder, but I do think I did the right decision there. It just is a good defensive play. 1v1 defending, crossed in. Not much there. It's fine. That's what you want. And then a little free kick there. And this ball actually goes off the back of Adai, our player. Malcolm got the goal. I mean, he was in the right place at the right time. But this is unfortunate. I don't know how well you can see it here, but they cross it in and off the back of our player. So we've struggled with set pieces, and it's been frustrating to do so well defensively. As you've seen by the stats, they had no shots on target in the first 45 minutes of the game, and then to give up goals off set pieces like that is just, like I've said, it's frustrating. Long ball into me, head it down into the right mid, who plays me right back, and then I try to play it down the line into I think it was the number 10 making a run, but it got blocked out for a throw-in. Ball gets clipped into the right mid. Now there's lots of space outside. I'm making overlapping run. Plays it into me. I take a pop up. I see this big Uzo number 9 right here, kind of floating to the back post. I try to clip it into the back post and just hit it 5 yards too far. Not good. Has to be better. Here, just tucked in as the ball goes out to my guy. I get wide, 1v1 defending. I don't know what the USL was doing there, but now here it is again. Decent job defending 1v1. Doesn't get by me, but just hits off me at the very last second for a corner kick. Now into my guy. He's beat me right there with the touch, and I try to just with my left foot go up and get it, clear it out. As soon as I knew he beat me, it's like I had to foul him, or else he was just going to be straight in behind. Ball comes bouncing around into the right mid, into the striker, back out to the right mid, and he's going to play it right back to me. Now I play it just straight back to the center back, where again it's tight. Once the ball's over there for a while, we've attacked, and the defense has time to shift over, bring the ball down, and switch it either through the center back, through the center mid, or yourself, so that you open up to the space. Now this play, I just want to show you how I'm tucking in when the guy's attacking the center. I'm tucking inside the field. I even could be another yard inside, but I'm tucking in just for this ball as it comes into me. I can just be there to plug it. But the danger is always in the center. You can always let the ball go wide, but the danger's in the center. Now here, just try to win the header and then do a good little defensive stop when he tries to go down the line. Long ball from the goalkeeper into me. Head it down into the center mid, and we fouled. And then last play of the game, they have the ball down the sideline, clip it in, and ref calls the game. So that was the game. A little boring, not going to lie. Offensively, I had that one. I had 2 crosses, or I had three crosses in the game. First one, a little bit too near post. Second one was a good one on the ground, and then the third one, not the best with the right foot where I hit it over. But yeah, honestly, I think the best word for this game was a little slow, little possession based without a purpose. But yeah, and frustrating again. I mean, we gave up another set piece goal. It seems to be like a little recurring theme, but that was the game. So here's the stats. As you can see, they have 8 shots to our 6. They have 1 shot on target, and the 1 shot they had on target ended up being a goal. Possession even, we had 1% more possession, but they had 7 corner kicks to our 3. So they beat us, I'd say, mainly on the stats. Here's the replay of the goal. off our back. But yeah, that was the game. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.